to an administrative officer. How electrical engineering, if supposing you will be selected for Odisha Electrical Service, how electrical engineering will be of much help in the administration?
Sir, I believe there are enough opportunity as an administrator where my electrical engineering can help me. For example, sir, if I am posted at some, suppose any electrical departments of the Odisha government, then my knowledge and expertise can help me in understanding the concepts better.
You are not going to be posted initially in the Department of Energy. You are not going to be posted initially.
Yes.
Initially, you will be posted as additional Tahsildar or Tahsildar, BDO. Unless you cross these posts, you cannot go to the secretariat. If you will be posted in the secretariat, specifically in the energy department, then this knowledge will be of immense help. Otherwise, how? Supposing you have joined as BDO initially or Tahsildar initially, how the knowledge of electrical engineering will be helpful?
Sir, for example, if there is some new advanced technology where street lights, new energy equipments are there, if I am implementing in my area, so I'll have an upper hand in understanding the technology behind it. And also, sir, when in my block, if suppose some electrical projects are going on, if the files are coming to me for any kind of verification and all those electrical expenditure, what kind of expenditure that are happening, so I'll have a better understanding in getting those knowledge. So these can help me in knowing it better, sir. So in that way, I feel it will be helpful.
Electrical engineering, you have mentioned 3 to 4 things in your hobby.
Yes, sir.
Playing cricket, watching Indian cricket, cooking, teaching, class representative during BTech 4 years.
Sir, that was an extracurricular activity also.
You have mentioned 3 things there.
Yes.
Cricket, cooking and teaching.
Yes, sir.
Practically you are doing now?
Yes, sir. Actually, from my college days, I have been teaching.
Now you are teaching?
Yes, sir. I am doing tuitions, private tuitions.
In Bhubaneswar?
Yes, sir.
Which subject you are teaching?
Sir, math, science to 7th and 8th standard people, students. So it also helps me in bearing their expenses as well.
Okay,
so it also, sir.
What are the standards you teach?
So 7th and 8th.
7th and 8th.
Yes.
Not 9 10.
No, sir.
9 10 class you can do.
So I can do, but
Can we take elective result?
yes. Okay, x and minus x they get cancelled out.
0.
Yes.
Multiplied
by 0. Yes. So,
algebra. से ब्लड को दिया इतना
सही कर पहले
बचल ना at least to tell in the technique
कोई सच
need to understand.
yes.
Okay, when such kind of questions are being given, you should know that it is humanly impossible to do all the things. There must be something,
Yes.
some tricks
Yes.
to get the answer.
Sir, I'll have to look into that.
Tell me how many terms will be there. If that will not be cancelled out, then how many terms will be there?
Yes, sir. Infinite. Yes. They can.
Not infinite.
Yes, they can number of terms.
Many number of terms.
Yes, sir. It will be difficult to solve at exact moment.
Yes.
Yes.
The percentage of electricity that we get in our country from the nuclear sources specifically, what is the percentage?
Sir, sorry, sir, I'm not aware of it.
What are the pros and electrical engineering?
Yes, sir.
What are the pros and cons of nuclear generation of electricity?
Sir, pros, I can say it's an alternative source of energy that we can get. Apart from fossil energy and solar energy and other energy, it's an alternative energy source. So it can definitely add up to our energy security concerns. Sir, when it comes to cons, it is location specific. We cannot derive nuclear energy everywhere. Secondly, sir, it is technology intensive. I mean, it requires a sophisticated technology to derive its energy. And thirdly, sir, if excessive nuclear energy is there, it may, I mean, in terms of international reputation, it may hamper our image that we are extracting more and more nuclear energy. So
no, it will not hamper because you are using the nuclear technology for your peaceful need. That
yes,
is the
peacefully
energy need. So that will
yes.
not happen. That means you will be more prosperous. People will see in terms of
Yes.
technical transfer of nuclear.
This answer, practically, I was interested to listen.
Okay.
So, which country in the world
Yes.
generates electricity in terms of percentage? Which country will be the best? In an electrical engineering, it is taught.
Sir, sorry, sir, I'll have to read on
Nuclear technology from nuclear reactors, from nuclear sources, France.
Okay.
I think 77 or 78%
Okay.
out of total generation of electricity, they get from nuclear sources.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, what is the Jammu and Kashmir Reorganization Act 2019 and why currently it is in the news?
Sir, previously an Article 370 was inside the Constitution, which was providing special status to the Jammu and Kashmir state. There were certain provisions, those were making specific to the Jammu and Kashmir, like people cannot buy land over there, the employments were restricted to the people of the native Jammu and Kashmir. So that has been removed in 2019, and the Jammu and Kashmir has been bifurcated into two union territories, Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. And this Article 370 has been removed from the constitution. So it is now just like another union territory, just like Chandigarh, Andaman and Nicobar, directly administered by an administrator, that is Lieutenant Governor, appointed by the President of India.
Which state in our country for the first time lost its status from statehood, and from statehood it was changed to union territory?
Sorry, sir.
Jammu and Kashmir.
Okay. Oh, recently. Okay. Yes, sir. Exactly. I just couldn't.
Are you reading newspaper? Are you aware of all these things happening in your national politics?
Yes, sir.
When it lost its statehood?
So Jammu Kashmir, sir, 5th August.
No.
So it's not.
Okay. Any year? I don't expect factual answer. Any year you expect? You know?
So Jammu Kashmir lost its statehood. Sir,
You know that Jammu Kashmir is state?
Yes, sir.
Now it is state or UT?
UT, sir. Union Territory.
Are you reading your polity? Indian polity?
Yes, sir.
You must have read?
Yes.
Lakshmipati must have read?
Yes, sir.
That is long back. I think 16 or 17. 2016 or 17.
Yes, sir. President rule was.
After that there is president rule.
Yes.
First governor rule, then president rule.
Yes. Sir,
It was effective. Even if the bill was it was an act,
okay.
and still then
No.
it was
19.
it was effective from 31st October 2019.
2019.
Yes, sir.
2019.
Sir.
Accurate date.
Yes, sir.
Means in the second term of NDA.
Sir.
When NDA, what is NDA?
Sir, National Democratic Alliance.
Yes. When NDA came to the power for the second time,
Okay.
continuously.
Sir.
Then it
yes.
took the step.
Yes, sir.
Abrogating Article 370
Yes,
and
sir.
35A
Yes, sir.
to make it a
Union Territory.
union territory. So how many UTs are there in that erstwhile J&K?
In J&K?
How many UTs are there in the erstwhile J&K?
Sir, no Union Territory.
There is no union territory.
Yes.
No, you are not understanding my question.
Sir.
How many UTs are there now?
Currently?
Yes.
8.
Sir, currently 8, sir.
Again. I am asking how many UTs are there in the
Currently,
in the
J&K.
erstwhile
Erstwhile.
Sir,
Previously.
2.
Two.
Yes.
J&K?
Ladakh.
Yes. Ladakh.
Practically, the bill was tabled
Okay.
in Rajya Sabha on 5th and it was passed on the same day.
Yes.
Again it was tabled in Lok Sabha on 6th and it was passed in the same day. And it got the President's assent on 9th August.
Thank
And it was practically effective on 31st October 2019.
Okay.
No, ବୁଝୁନା କ'ଣ?
No, ମୁଁ କାଲି ରାତିରେ ଅଛି ପଢୁଥିଲି. Just I was reading that article.
ଆଚ୍ଛା ଆଚ୍ଛା।
I just have highlighted and I have noted down the important points. Somebody may ask you because the Supreme Court have already clearly pronounced that from 2nd August the 5 Supreme Court judges headed by Chief Justice of India will make a hearing on day-to-day basis. They will see whether the act that has been passed fulfills the constitutional legality, whether it has followed the procedure of law.
Just going way forward from your electrical engineering, now actually we are giving putting lot of emphasis on solar energy. So is it a way forward or still we will go for a nuclear energy? Because anyway fossil fuels are limited and also we have restrictions of hydro projects. We always start with some development issues, environmental issues, resistance from people in and around we face while putting in hydro project. So these are limited actually in terms of their constraints.
Yes.
So should we go for nuclear energy more or rather should we expand our solar energy?
Sir, we are already expanding our solar energy basis because there are but sir there are certain limitations when it comes to extracting solar energy. It is only for India there are technology constraints are there. I mean solar energy is also a technology intensive energy sector where a lot of technology are required. The photovoltaic cells, solar cells, everything is needed to
Is the technology or that hardware?
yes sir, that had yes sir, that
technology is already there.
yes.
It's not that rocket science actually.
So that hardware is also highly required to extract solar energy. Secondly sir, the efficiency of the solar energy is a bit less than the normal fossil fuel energy efficiency. The kind of whatever fossil energy is doing, it will take long time for the solar energy to make that thing in India right now. So we have to go for solar energy. There is no doubt about it. It's a renewable source. It's a we are searching for alternative energy sources. However, if we combine all the energy resources in our energy basket, that will be the best way to move forward.
So
Nuclear energy.
So yes sir, nuclear energy extraction
Do you know
can also.
its externalities? Why many countries are not opting for nuclear energy? Do you know? Germany, I think. They are phasing out nuclear energy. Do you know why?
No sir, I'm sorry.
Because if any day, if something happens, then in that area,
it's a small country actually, it will affect huge population.
I mean any mishap happens.
not only the present generation, but also the future generation.
Yes sir.
It has that much of impact. That's why people are actually phasing out the nuclear energy. No doubt it is good, it is clean.
Yes.
But our technology is not that much evolved. If any day any accident happens, our technology cannot stop.
I have personally gone to see physically a nuclear reactor in Karnataka, and they had allowed me as a director of planetarium to go inside and to see how nuclear reactors are working, how electricity is generated, and what sort of precautionary measures they have taken. I think it was 30 kilometers from human habitation inside the forest. Okay.
And also nuclear energy has to be concentrated. The power plant has to be in a particular area. They cannot build the power plant here and there.
Baba Atomic Research Center,
Yes.
it has formulated a policy through for propagation of acceptance of installation of nuclear reactors in each and every state. So far our state is concerned, Barampur or Gopalpur, that are chosen as the site in order to avoid people's resistance against the for installation of nuclear reactors. They had drafted a plan, and on behalf of the planetarium, I had gone there as the director of planetarium, and I had signed an MOU with them. They had told us to give 3 crores rupees for that is nuclear. That is scheme. I have forgotten that. But after my departure, it has not been materialized so far. Anyhow, one doctor had gone to France. When he returned, we were discussing with him, what did you see in France, which you have never seen in any of the countries of the world? He gave a very beautiful answer. Just I am telling 10 years back. He was telling that during my stay for a period of 10 years in France, I have never seen a single day when electricity is not there.
I mean, it is so stable and
In France,
yes.
in America, supposing we have so many relations in America, now we are remaining in a cosmopolitan village. So, what I know, you will also ascertain it, practically it is true or not. Except in France, not a single country has got this remarkable achievement. No fallout of electricity.
Do you know Japan is also phasing out its nuclear energy?
No, sir.
You have seen many disasters there.
Yes.
Fukushima,
That was the latest one.
power plant disaster.
So going forward actually, again, with your changing lifestyle, there is a lot of energy demand actually. So we also know the constraints of nuclear energy and the limitations of fossil fuel and the constraints of hydro power energy. So what would be your thrust area? Is it solar energy or anything? Or wind energy or what is that? Because I have had recently that even if we cover a small portion of Thor desert, that will generate so much of energy that will provide energy to all over the world, and that will be a surplus budget, with a surplus budget energy. So what will be the thrust area to meet the demand, energy demand?
Sir, since we are a coastal state, so we have a large coastline, so wind energy can be a better option. Apart from,
But wind energy has its own limitations. Actually, it is killing birds.
yes, sir.
It has its ecological damage also.
I have
It
seen
may be
coastal
clean.
coast actually. I have visited that part actually. I have seen Gujarat coast, part of Karnataka. Recently, before COVID times actually I had been there actually. So it had its limitations.
Sir, yes, sir. But sir, Rajasthan is taking a step where it has actually limited the areas where wind energy is produced. That great Indian bustard was dying at a rapid pace, and they have actually limited that area. I mean, they are not allowing these birds to fly over there, and so that those kind of approaches, certain limitations are definitely
What
required
is
to
about
generate
that
energy.
geothermal energy? What is about that tidal energy?
So tidal energy can also be developed, can be.
Why can't we actually do technological advancement in your battery system so that solar energy can be stored and it can again be used in case of there is a rainy day? It can be used.
So yes, sir, that can be used. But sir, when it comes to
Okay, I think I'll ask the last question then. Okay, tell me what is the green building?
sir, green building is basically a building which is whose energy is basically made up of renewable resources, which is not polluting the environment.
Okay, can you elaborate that?
Sir, for example, if the building is completely run with solar energy,
Then
or so solar energy is basically now
only energy, nothing else.
Okay.
Nothing else is there.
Sir,
What about resource consumption, water consumption, water recharge, rainwater harvesting?
sir, yes, sir, they can also be done in green energy.
You are just telling me only in one.
Can you tell what is green hydrogen?
Sir, actually I'm forgetting it right now, so I'll have to read up that again.
Above all, your presentation style is okay. You are telling very competently. You are not shaky at all. The replies that you know, you are capable of expressing it in a very methodical way, convincing manner. But till the end of the examination, you have to maintain the tempo.
Actually, we cannot ask many questions.
Yes, sir.
Because you came late.
Sir, I'll definitely come again.
No,
Sir.
still
Yes.
then we have given you half an hour.
No, actually, sir, we have not done justice to you.
And then